To show you guys the dress that I'll be wearing today. This is a Fashion Nova dress. I know you can't see everything, but I will put it on the screen so that you guys are able to see it. I love it because it is just so comfortable. So if you're looking for a comfortable spring dress, you can pick this up from Fashion Nova, and we are about to jump into the look. Hey y'all, let's jump right into the video. I know I look super crazy, but I did my eyebrows off camera because y'all always see it. And the concealer that I used today was the Juvia's Place concealer in the number 18. That's what you see all over my face. And the eyeshadows that I'm going to be using is from BH Cosmetics. I'm going in with the peach eyeshadow first. This color is going to serve as my transition color. So with a large fluffy brush, I am applying this color right above my crease. My transition color is always the first color I start off with, so it's my first blend, and I always blend from the top down. Next, I'm going in with this purple shade here. So this light purple is actually going to be my crease color. Well, it's going to go in between my transition color and my crease color. And I'm using a large fluffy brush in order to apply that. So I'm going from one end of my eye to the next end of my eye. And this dark purple right here is what's going to serve as my crease color, which is going to give my eye some definition. As you can see, I am using a much denser brush in order to pack that color in. The denser the brush, the more concentrated the color, and your crease color should always be concentrated, especially when you're doing a cut crease look. Now the fun part and the hard part at the same time. I am cutting my crease, and I forgot to show the product in the video, so you'll see it on the screen. This is the P. Louise base, and I used the shade number 2, Rumor 2, in order to cut my crease. I like to use a concealer brush in order to apply the product, and this base does need to dry before you apply your eyeshadows. So I like to do one eye first, do the other eye. So while I'm doing the other eye, this eye is drying, and then I'll start applying my eyeshadows. The next color that I'm going into is this yellow color right here. This is going to be going in the inner corner of my eye. I am only going in about, I would say, like 1/3 of the way in, and then I'm going to be packing on my next color. The next color that I'm going to be using is this peach color here. I'm going to place it right next to the yellow color. And then again, I'm only going to be going about like 1/3 in as well. And then the last color that I'm going to be laying down is blue color right here. I forgot to show this as well, but I thought the blue was a little bit too bright. So you're going to see me pack on a lighter blue right on top, just so that it complements the peach that is next to. And then I'm going to blend the purple into the blue, just so everything is flowing well together. Okay, so don't judge me, y'all, because I didn't have any more makeup wipes, so I just have this napkin where I'm wiping off the color. These eyeshadows do have a lot of fallout, but then again, I'm also taking off that excess concealer that I put on the beginning. And now I'm gonna go in with my foundations. I'm using 2 different foundations because, as you can see, my neck is darker than my face. So the lighter foundation is what I'm gonna be using, which is my Maybelline Fit Me foundation, and I am so in love with it. I use it all the time. It keeps me matte. So this is gonna be going on the inner part of my eye, inner part of my no, Kim, we're not gonna be doing this. This is gonna be going on the inner part of my face, and then on the bottom half of my face, I'm going in with my NARS, which of course is a darker shade, and that way my foundation will blend into my neck. Please let your foundation blend into your neck. So these are the concealers I'm using today. LA Girl Pro Concealers, which is the one that I always use on my eyebrow. I'm using Fawn and Espresso. Fawn is lighter, Espresso is more of like my skin tone. So I'm going to be blending these two together today, only because I was lazy and I didn't want to pick up any more concealers. But when I tell you, it made my skin look so flawless and smooth. So I'm using a damp beauty blender sponge in order to pat it into the skin. And the lighter you pat with your sponge, the more flawless your makeup looks. I don't know if you have noticed or not. Do a light hand and you guys will see like how magical this look is going to look. Isn't that smooth? So now I'm going in with my Laura Mercier translucent setting powder, and this is in medium deep. So everywhere I apply the concealer, I'm going to apply it, and then I'm going to do it underneath my chin and then on my forehead. This is going to set my makeup in place and underneath my eye just to give me a little bit more of a brighter look. I'm using the Laura Mercier translucent setting powder, the original powder, only underneath my eye. So I like to bake, so I'm going to let this powder sit here while I finish up the rest of my look. I am using this Maybelline pencil. I do not like using white in my waterline. It just does not sit well with my complexion and my eyes. So I'm using a nude pencil. Now I'm just darkening the under eye, and I'm using that purple just to give me a little definition. And I'm brightening my inner corner a little bit more with the yellow. And then you'll see right next to the yellow, I am applying that peach color. The only eyeliner that I use is the NYX Matte Liquid Eyeliner, and I am going to be drawing a small line because I want my eyeshadows to show. So I'm going to keep it very, very small, and I didn't want to wing this one out. So you won't see me drawing it at an angle. I'm going to draw the liner at like a straight line just so that the eyeshadows, all of them will show. Okay, so let me tell you a little secret. In order for your lashes to look like they have a lot of volume, just run a little bit of black eyeshadow underneath, and it will make it seem like you have volume even before you apply your mascara. The mascara that I'm using is the Great Lash Mascara. I have not used it in a while, but I am in love all over again like it's the very first time that we've met. So this mascara makes my eyelashes look very dark, very voluminous, and also very long. And I'm going to apply my lashes off camera, and look at this, brushing away the setting powder. This foundation with the setting powder just makes my makeup look so smooth. I love it. To bring some definition back to my nose, I'm going to be using a fluffy brush in order to apply the CoverGirl Ebony Bronzer. I don't like to use anything too harsh, so I don't use cream contours or anything like that. I only use powder to contour my nose. And now with the larger brush, I'm also going to contour, but I'm going to be using the Black Radiance Pressed Powder in Ebony. You guys will see it. And this is just, you know, bringing definition and color back to my face. One thing I've been loving lately is using a larger fluffy brush in order to apply my contour, and this allows my contour to blend a whole lot better than when I did use a brush that was more defined. This is another step that I've been loving lately too. So the remaining powder that I have on my Beauty Blender sponge, I am going to reverse contour with it. So I'm going to only use that product, nothing more underneath the contour that I just laid. And then of course I am going to go ahead and blend that away, and that's also going to set underneath my contour. So this is the e.l.f. blush palette in dark. I know you guys have seen it before, so I'm just going to use that peach color in order to apply it on my cheeks and give my cheeks a little bit of color. Black on brand, shout out. JD Glow Cosmetics is the highlighter that I'm going to be using, and you guys are just going to see it. Look at it. Like, isn't this color just beautiful? So I am going to be leaving the link in the description box below. So check out the description box. All products will be listed there, as well as brushes. All of that. This highlight is everything. You definitely need to get it. Like, seriously, when you click off of this video, go grab it. The lip liner that I'm using is MAC Chestnut Lip Liner. The lipstick that I'm using is Anastasia Beverly Hills Honey. Alright, you guys, we have reached the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. You guys stay safe. I hope you have a beautiful day. I hope you enjoyed the video and the look, and there's more to come. Have a great day.